Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Today we will be doing something that I have been wanting to do for quite a while, and that is building ourselves a wall. We built our pathway last episode, and I think it would be best to kind of start the wall where our town sort of starts. So I'm thinking somewhere in this area, the wall will be erect. One difficulty of building a wall is deciding on kind of how it's going to traverse the landscape in itself, which is a big pain. And because we've decided to build on such hilly terrain, it's going to be kind of difficult. But what I've decided to do is I think I'll start here and I'll kind of just build out this way, build out that way. Try to keep it as level as possible. And it'll have to go up a couple blocks obviously here, but that shouldn't be too big of an issue. But first of all, I'm going to chop down these trees. Don't worry, everything I do is going to be replaced later. It's just I need space to work. I need area to give my vision to. So I'm going to chop all these trees down. I'm going to get the materials we need to start a wall. I have an idea in mind of what I want to do. I hope it kind of works out. I'm not sure. Whenever I envision something in my head, it always, looks better than it might end. Laid out a little bit of the wall here, and I'm liking the way it's kind of turning out. So the side we got sort of, I don't know what you call this, like panels almost. And basically what I've decided is that each time I need to go up a block, I'm going to move either this block or the whole section up. So the sections are always going to look the same. They just might be one up, one down. But I want this block and this block to always be aligned, and then this one can change, so then that'll give us the ability to kind of variant how high it is. So if you can see, this one's already going up, so then this little section will go up and then this big section will follow. If it's a steeper area like this, I think we might have to build some of the land under it or chop some away depending on what's kind of going on, but I'd like to keep it. I think it looks good. Now for the roof, I have been using someone else's design for a roof, so don't give me credit for this, but I think it looks nice. It's sort of like a Japanese style roof. I do think it's a little bit wide for our wall, so I might widen the wall a little bit. So right now we have, 3 blocks in here. So I might widen it by 2 blocks. So there's 5 blocks in the center. And that might make it look a little bit more cohesive, the two of them. We have the beginnings to our lovely wall. I like it. I think it looks cool. It's definitely unique in a certain way. Yeah, that going around the whole thing. Now, one thing I'm not too sure about is the crimson wood. It kind of makes it look almost like he doesn't like my fucking wall. So I think I'm gonna convert it into a house somewhere else, but we're gonna tear it down. Oh, I don't want to tear it down, bro.
I'll tear it down for you.
And you'll rebuild it somewhere else?
Definitely not. It's ugly.
Definitely not, he says. Whatever. You know what? I don't even care. I'm not even sad. Just a little sad.
Should just be disappointed in your
disappointed
ability.
I thought it looks great. The purple sucks, but the rest of it looks pretty good. Anyways, Jeremy found something online, which is he likes to do that. Find other people's designs and rip them off. So Looks like we'll be doing someone else's design. Go check out their channel. They probably don't have a channel. Oh, hey, sick barn, dude. Did you make that
I made it from scratch,
from scratch?
from the ground up.
From your own design?
Yeah. You see these little bricks on the top?
Man,
I
you are
designed this.
covered in arrows.
Yeah, I know, I got hit a couple times.
Jeez. All right, this is Jeremy making a whole bunch of, what is it? What are you making?
Concrete.
Gray concrete? Light gray concrete?
Light gray, specifically.
I wonder if it's
And
going to
3.
change that much. Does it change a lot?
Yeah, you can see it trickle down.
Go for it.
2, 1.
Looks like you're peeing your pants. Wow. It's amazing.
Is it at the bottom yet?
Nope. Almost. 3, 2, 1. Bottom. All right. So Jeremy and I are arguing about how big this pathway is going to be. He says it's going to. So what we're doing, first of all, is we've built half of the wall. So this is one half of the wall. And then we're going to replicate this half on this side of the thing. This is the concrete in the middle, which, as you can see from down here, is this layer here. So Jeremy, what are you saying? You have to say it so that we know that you're wrong.
Pathway's 3 wide, the whole thing's 5.
Okay, you're saying the pathway, so this middle bit is going to be 1, 2, 3 wide, and the whole thing is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide, okay? That's what Jeremy's saying. I'm saying the pathway, since this is the literal middle of the pathway, is going to be 1, 2, 3 is the middle, 4, 5, and the whole thing is going to be 7 wide because we have this big.
7. How do you get
jet
from
out.
4 to 7?
Huh? The whole
do you
thing
get
is
from
going to
4
be 7 wide. I haven't even said how big I thought the whole thing was going to be.
You just said 7.
Okay, look. Yeah, because come up here. So if my pathway is 5 wide and we have barriers on both sides, then that's adding 2 layers. So you got the stair, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then you got one more out because of the stair.
Just go build the rest of the wall.
Oh, no, I'm gonna build this section because now you've pissed me
Build
off.
this section.
Pissed me off. You think I'm wrong,
Hurry up.
but
build
I'm right.
this one section. Let's go.
Great. All right, Jer. Moment of truth. Who was right?
Not you.
Looks like it was me.
Why would you make it like that?
Why
You
would
should
I
have done it. So you just alternated the design to fit how you wanted it to fit.
alternated the design? He says the guy can't even
Doesn't work
admit
like
he's
that.
wrong. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the middle block. How do you not understand that?
My God, you're such a cheater.
I'm not
It's
a
okay.
cheater.
As long as you can sleep at night. That does not look right. That looks awful. I don't think the other side looks like this, my guy.
It's just you picked the worst spot to kind of start that because it's like in the middle of like a transition.
Jesus, that looks terrible. You don't see that? How bad it looks on your side that you just did to alternate the fucking design?
Alternate the design? What are you talking about?
Whatever, as long as you can sleep at night.
I didn't alternate shit.
As long as you can sleep at night, Jacob. That's all that matters.
It's nothing to do with sleeping. All right, so I won. So send me fucking $100.
We e-transferred to you tomorrow. I'm on
Oh,
Scaffold.
and you left the game. you just broke the game.
Really? Are you moving around?
Yeah, I'm moving around.
Okay, yeah, it's fucked. I'm still here.
Oh.
Fucking bullshit.
Oh, you're still floating. Oh, and there you go. And all right, so I'm going to give you a little rundown on the wall and my building process to completing it. I'll actually start where I've just left off because that's the least that's been done. So basically, we've changed up our stuff. So at first, we were building kind of one whole side of it and then flipping and then mirroring the other side, although then that makes it difficult to kind of make sure both sides are the exact same. So this time what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sort of build both side by side. So I've built this side. It's basically broken up into 3 different tiers. So I've built this first tier. As you can see, it goes like this. This is that first tier. With this one, I have all these chiseled stones in. I think the other side of that one doesn't have the chiseled in yet, so I'll have to do that. But I've built this side, and then it's way easier just to mirror, and so I'll build all this, and then eventually, like, last thing is I'll fill these in so that you can't see through. But this is basically the inside of the wall, if you were wondering. Then we'll go over here. So not quite sure how we're going to be connecting this, although it seems to kind of be making its own natural archway. So probably just keep going with that. We want to be able to get in and out with boats or whatever. Then we have the regular section of the wall. Now this bit does go down in here, so we're going to have to terraform quite a big chunk of this hill out of the way. And that's just because this side over here. See, so if we knew that at the beginning, maybe we could have put this up, but we started on this side. But I think this side looks way better, kind of low like that. Try to make it so that all these little things are equal to the one next to it, you know? So, and I think I've pretty much done that. So this was the original look. And I don't even know if the redstone lamps were on in the original look, but we liked the lamps being on, and then we couldn't figure out a good way. We tried the daylight sensors, but those were just kind of, I don't know, they didn't look like they tied in very well. And then we tried other methods and it just wasn't working. So we've decided to kind of tweak the design ourselves, and we've come up with this. So we have our redstone torch under the lamp, and then we have a stair coming out. We have 2 of these brick walls, and then we got the 2 fence posts which match the bottom, so it actually ties it all together very nicely down there. So this is the one side of the wall, this is the other side of the wall. So I think it looks pretty dope. We got a cow that somehow escaped. He's the king cow. Oh, we got 2 cows, king and queen, chilling up here. But man, imagine this. So this is a very small section of the wall, so this is going to be quite the project because we want it to go all the way around our whole base. So it's going to come down here. I think this is where we're going to turn it. So we're going to have like a tower or something here, and then it's going to turn, go all the way down here. Not sure how we're going to deal with that little part. And then around here, this is obviously just very general area that it's going to be. And then around here, and finish back where it starts, right here. So, dude, I was just standing here for so long placing these things, and I was like, why is this taking so long? Like, I know it's far down, but, and then I realized it doesn't go. It can't be placed on leaves. What the heck, game? Okay, now that we built this side of the wall and the other side, you can see that there's middle bits missing and the lights haven't been lit up, but that is the part that I'm leaving for Jeremy because he can only do the most simplest of tasks. But as you can see over here, we've gotten this side pretty much completely done. Yeah, it's just those middle sections which we can actually fill in with one single block. So one block will be viewed from both sides. Now we gotta get our corner on, and to do the corner we're gonna basically build a little tower here, like a lookout tower, watch over the lands. I had an idea in mind that was kind of like a circle tower, so pretty basic. at the bottom kind of goes up, but then it kind of deviates a little bit, so it'll start like straight up, and then it'll kind of go like that, and then have the top of the tower. So I'm gonna try and build that and see if it looks good. All right, so this is my first attempt at the tower, and I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't like it that much. I tried to go like up one direction. I was trying to do like a spirally thing, but then it didn't really work. So I think I'm gonna rip it down, and I might try doing it so the rings. So I'll do a ring out this way. So if you look at it kind of from the side, I guess from this view you can see I went up, up, up like this way. But I'm gonna try going up this way and then back towards me, and then up that way, and then forward, and then kind of more of just a spiral around, and I'll see how that looks. It's just like it's like a like a tower got hit by a bat or something. And kind of like, but I think the concept is there. It's just execution wise not the best. I might also make it out of wood. I'm thinking maybe some spruce, as we have the spruce at the bottom here, so then it's a nice stone brick tower up, and then spruce, and then a stone brick. But we'll see how the spruce looks with the spiral I'm planning to do. Okay, so here is the beginnings of the spiral. I don't really know what you'd call it. The spiral tower. So without having like a larger tower, I'm not sure this is necessarily getting across what I'm trying to do, because it's too small. But I don't know if I want a bigger tower at the end here. I think I might keep going. I'll put a top on it and everything, and then we'll see how it looks. I think it'll be cool if we have different towers, because on the last wall and on normal walls that people build, like usually uniform is like, you build the same thing everywhere. And I think it'd be cool to kind of have like different towers at different spots, and then that was like almost a way of having like a different landmark, like, oh, I'm over at the spiral tower, rather than being like west, go this way, oh, nope, that's the wrong way, like having to figure all that out. So I think I'm gonna build it, and I mean, if it looks atrocious, then of course we could take it down and build something else. But I'm having fun with it. I like the way that the netherrack looks with the with the spruce planks, because it kind of looks like peanut butter and jelly. I don't know if anyone else thinks that, but I think it looks so much like peanut butter and jelly on a sandwich. So I'm gonna go, and we will cut to the finished product now. And voila, there's our tower. And you might be noticing there's a big old missing chunk out of it. Well, that's because I quit. I quit this game. I don't want to play it anymore. I hate my my teammate. Look what he does. He comes in here. Okay? Wow. Guy builds a tower without consolidating me, and I call him a nerd. I've been on here for a very long time, building this tower, trying to make him happy when he comes on. I built the wall, built everything, and then he comes up and he just calls it poop. And then I said I was gonna fucking ban him if he kept acting up, and he did, so I banned him. Oh god. Now I'm gonna unban him. So Jeremy, if you haven't come on, because I'm not gonna tell him I unbanned him, I'm just gonna unban him, and then I'm not gonna play ever again. So this is the last episode ever. Thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure. I've had a lot of fun building with you. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like the tower. It looks sick, right? Yeah, I thought so too. That's the end of the Minecraft Let's Play. Bye forever. Bye. Ciao. Later. Adios. I love y'all. Bye.